super nervous because I think I had a tough relationship with my mother. So even just the interaction with like looking at a woman, being looked at by a woman, that kind of stuff was like made me super like nervous. So I think that just doesn't just go away kind of. So then you move on through life, and now the women you're interacting with, it's like about dating, intimacy, dating, sexuality, whatever, wiener, and then
whatever wiener.
That's all. So just some of that. But anyway. So I went to live, and I gotta talk, dude. I have you here, and I'm talking too much.
No, I love the story already.
So I went to live with Wally, bro. R.I.P. Shout out. And so we were living over there. We were living in like a studio apartment too, dude. So, no, it wasn't that bad. Sorry, it was a 1-bedroom, but the bedroom didn't have. It just had a little balcony. It didn't have like a full wall.
Got it. Okay.
So I'd sleep out on the couch, and if he had a car, and he would let me borrow his car, but the car, you couldn't turn it off. You had to get it jumped. So I would drive the car to school, and I'd park like this is like park up by the like teacher's area and just leave it running the whole time. And for some reason, if the car's running, they like wouldn't put a ticket on it. Like somebody just ran inside.
What? That's genius.
So I'd leave it running the whole time I was at class. It would cost me maybe $6 in gas, but I would leave it running anyway. He got the pills. I would try to nibble off him so he didn't see it. I'm trying to reshape him and shit, bro.
I was carving them into crescent moons.
Oh, dude, I was trying to make them all smaller and shit, bro. I was like
chiseling it.
Yes, yeah. Bro, I was like shifting. It would be like an oval, and now it's just like a diamond or something. Like it was trap shit, bro.
Did he ever catch you?
Huh?
Did he ever catch you?
He never brought it up to me, bro.
That's a gentleman.
And he'd have ladies over sometimes, and I was learning the guitar actually at the time, and he'd have me go in there sometimes at night and play Tears in Heaven for them. That's a song I could play.
Tears? Who sings that?
I did at the time. It was Eric Clapton. There you go. Would you know my name?
Being serenaded to that. I wouldn't even need the pills.
Yeah, they'd be drinking orange juice and vodka in the bed, and I'd go in and play it for them.
Dude, it's so hard to smash with a roommate. I remember my first apartment in LA. I was living with my manager's son at the time, and it was a studio. There was no door into the bedroom, so it was really an open floor plan. Yeah. And I lived on the couch, and I had like the small closet, and then he had like what would be considered the bedroom. I remember he was out of town on weekends, and this girl was over. We did sex in his bed. And she was like, "What are all those clothes doing out there?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I let my friend live on the couch."
Yeah. Oh, always. Yeah, my friend's not doing well, I would say.
Yeah, of course. It looks like I'm doing a good deed.
Yeah, he's passing through town. He's passing through town. He put all his pictures up on the walls and shit. Like, yeah, he's the kind of guy he is.
Of course. Travels with his memories. Yeah.
Yeah, he travels with his memories, dude. Voila, dude.
Voila.
Were you guys out this weekend? I know you were here for CMA Fest, right?
Yeah. I came down to do some stuff with Billboard with the Red Clay Strays, and then just stayed in town for the shows. Man, I fucking love it here.
You do?
Yeah, I almost moved to Nashville, but I wanted land and I wanted a lot of it.
Right.
And there wasn't anything within like an hour of the city that I really liked. And if you live an hour outside of Nashville, you don't really live in Nashville. You live in fucking Chattanooga.
Yeah, you live a little bit further out. I agree. Yeah, it's nice. There's some good land out there. Yeah, dude. I saw. What did I see with Red Clay Strays? You were giving them an award?
Yeah. I gave them the Groundbreakers Award for Billboard.
That was awesome, man. So cool, dude.
They're such good guys.
Oh, they're the best. Oh, there you are, right there, dude.
Bro, so there was no introduction whatsoever. They just go, and Matt Rife. Everybody's like, wait, for real? Turn away from the bar. There's a giant open pit of like, I'm gonna say 30 feet by 50 feet of people just standing like it was a wet floor. Oh. Nobody wanted to come close. It's the weirdest thing ever. Yeah. It's like 2 minutes long. Bring the guys up.
Dude, that's awesome. You get to bring those guys up. They're special, bro. You know, comedy really, a lot of comedians really embrace them. I think a lot of, if you go to their shows, it's almost music for men and young men. Do you feel like that?
I do. It's such a, I don't know, it reminds me of music from the 60s, which I think is like music's golden age. And I think there's a yearning for that, because everybody loves that sound, the new production of that. I think they put that out. It's refreshing. I love those guys.
Yeah, they're so good, bro. Sometimes I feel.
Dude, my favorite song.
Is it?
I'm Still Fine. Yeah. So good. Kyle and I would blast that in the house for days.
People living it up, I think I'm fine.
God, so good, dude.
Oh,
I love it. I love those lyrics.
Pull up those lyrics, dude. Let me see those lyrics for a second.
You know, Brandon's brother Matthew wrote that song.
He wrote it?
Yeah, not even in the band. Technically. He's writing hits, dude.
I saw him the other night, dude. I knew he wrote some of their songs. Sometimes I feel like I can't feel. Obviously, this is a song about being on antidepressants then. This is a song about coming off of SSRIs, dude.
This is real.
This isn't real. I should be hurting. I was alone. I was a song, music, and bone. God's perfect word. People here living it up. I think they're blind. I think they're out of their minds. Not one man's had this. God's not giving up on me. No, I'm just fine. It's just a matter of time.
I mean, there's bars in there.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're blind. It's like, yeah, how can you be so positive when all this stuff's going on?
Dude, I think that's kind of what it sounds like really all in the world, and I don't even want to get negative, but it's like, it does feel sometimes like we are pretending that we're okay. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. I mean, I think I operate from a big position of just bliss. I try to stay with stuff. Like, I'm not a political person at all. Like, I'm shooting to shreds for even saying this, but like, I don't pay attention. It seems so stressful. It seems like all bad stuff all the time, and I'm like, it's either happened or it's not. There's nothing I can really do about it.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes being uninformed leads to a little bit of happiness.
Do you know, it's a good point. I think the more I learn sometimes, the more it hurts sometimes. Or something hurt. I don't know what it is.
No, I think that's life though. Think about like when you're a kid, you don't know anything. Life is so blissful, right? You don't even know about all the problems going on.
Yeah, dude, that's so right. Little kids are just like, yeah, they don't know anything.
I think the more you learn as life goes by, I mean, I think the magic of life kind of gets smeared.
Well, I think it comes
sometimes
full
I wonder,
circle.
it's like, because sometimes we'll talk about stuff on here that's like kind of political or things that you feel. A lot of it's like stuff that you end up learning about through technology too. And it's like, we wouldn't know it if we were like back in like tribal time, or we were in like these, if we didn't have so much technology, we wouldn't know a lot of this stuff.
But do you think that's how we're supposed to be, though?
I don't think it's how we're supposed to be. I think there will be a time in the future where we will look back or someone will look back and they'll be like, what were they do? How did they even, what was happening?
Do you think we're supposed to know about everything going on in the world? Like, do you think we should know what's going on overseas in different countries with different people?
It's tough, dude.
Like, as human beings.
Well, I wonder if, sometimes I think that no, it doesn't do us any good. I mean, a lot of times I'm angry about stuff that's not even in my area, and then it's like where I could probably put that same energy towards stuff that is maybe more localized, or even in my own family and personal life, to have a better effect on those things, or try to. But then I've heard people talk about like that there's no real separation like between space and time. So I wonder sometimes like if people like, if you see something that's so painful in the world, and you prayed enough about it, or you really tried to channel like whatever good had been blessed to you or bestowed upon you, if you try to channel it towards, like, could you have an effect, So, because then that makes me think, oh, well, then there is some purpose to all of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't know any of that, but it is stuff to think about.
No, that's a good spiritual direction, though. I like that.
It's something to think about. But I don't think there's anything. I can't sit here and be like, sometimes I'll be like, well, why don't certain people say this or speak up somebody? But that's me like trying to project or think some way. It's like everybody's on their own thing.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes I maybe have wishes, but
sometimes
it's better just to like sit and laugh. So people just want to just joke around and not be talking about other stuff.
Yeah, sometimes just because somebody doesn't speak up on something doesn't mean that they're not empathetic about it. They can't handle it. They may have blinders on, that they have their sights on something specific, or just minding their own business.
Yeah.
Doesn't always mean they're a bad person, I don't think.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah, like I have friends and my buddy's like, dude, I was like, do you ever think about this or worry about this? He's like, well, I got a couple kids, my kids right now, and I have a kid. He has a kid that has some learning disabilities. He's like, I have to focus all on that. It's like, you can't talk about that. It's like,
no, I think that's actually better. I think focusing a lot of your energy on the things more direct to you, I think will be a good thing. I think that's a lot more peaceful. Think about the things that get, like, people are complaining online all the time about something, right?
Yes.
All the time. It's like, okay, is that thing you're complaining about to you personally more important than, like, your kid's baseball game or whatever it is, or their birthday party coming up, or something that's more important to you directly?
Right, if you're sitting in the stands, like you're like mastering a tweet and you miss your kid's like, double, or he gets a hit. I agree.
It's like, how do you even have time to do that if you're not focused on something more important?
And sometimes I'll notice I'll find other things to worry about so I don't have to worry about my own shit.
I don't know if that's healthy or not.
Oh, I don't think it is at all, but I notice I'll even use worrying about other stuff sometimes as like a method of like escapism from like not taking care of the things I need to be taken care of.
That's a very good point. Next time my dick doesn't get hard, I'm gonna be like, it's just with everything going on in Iran right now. You know what I mean? Like, how can you even be up right now?
Wait, you're expecting sex when there are people starving somewhere? Okay, yeah.
It's perfect out.
Yeah. Oh, my penis doesn't work. It's obvious, you know. Look. There's stuff happening in Gaza right now, and you're expecting a lot. Okay, you want troops on the ground over here, right? But you don't want it over there. What are we talking? It is kind of that's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, very classic misdirect.
Yeah.
At Cox, your internet and mobile price won't change for 5 years, from 5 Halloweens to 5 4th of Julys. Same price, guaranteed. Cox, a step ahead. Requires 2 gig speeds and gig unlimited mobile. Taxes and fees. Mobile data speeds reduced after 20 gigs.
It's that time. It's not time to get a divorce or anything like that. It's that time for Prize Picks. That's what I'm saying. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports pick, recurring by
Ow.
100 and
Good to be
world as much, you know.
Surprise, surprise, mother.
the time to win.
Dallas, Texas, who's ready for the best fucking night of their lives? Brian Ray Band with the best damn band in all the Texas' own Kill Tony band, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Fernando Castillo, Raul Vallejo, Carlos Sosa, Michael Gonzalez, Nachos Belgrande. How about Matt Mueling? That fucking Dire Straits. Gotta love it. The great John Dees on the keys. And right there, next to him, that is indeed the one and only, live in the flesh, D Madness, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. The fun we are gonna have tonight. For those of you watching online, we made a nice little fucking few-hour-long road trip. Stopped off at Buc-ee's, obviously, on the way. We are here in our home state, living the fucking American dream in beautiful Dallas, Texas tonight. Powerful Dallas. We're going to have a lot of fun. Before we get started, here's a little bit more from the amazing sponsors that made it all possible.
We're all getting better about talking openly about mental health, but finding support can still feel overwhelming. Between schedules, costs, and trying to find the right therapist, it's easy to keep putting it off. That's why I like Talkspace. Talkspace is the #1 rated online therapy, bringing you professional support from licensed therapists and psychiatrists that you can access online anytime, anywhere. And you can switch providers at no extra cost. To be a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com/Tony and enter promo code SPACE80.
Dallas, Texas, are you guys ready to start tonight's fucking show or what? Unbelievable. Let's fucking go, people. Right into it. Every single show I booked personally myself. This one, I said, let's bring the fucking boys. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you 2 of the best guests in Kill Tony history. 2 of truly the funniest men on planet Earth today. These are your guests, Joe DeRosa and Tim Butterly. Yeah. Oh yeah. Standing Dallas, motherfucking Texas. Tim Butterly, Joe DeRosa. We're here. This is what it's like in the club, kids. Mothership plus 8,000 people. Feels like home. Feels like home. I just did Butterly's podcast. Joe DeRosa has a new show on all things comedy. Everybody is pumping. How do you guys feel? How do you feel about this crap?
hearing this?
This is a good fucking crowd. Holy shit.
Have some fun tonight.
I can't wait.
Tim.
What's up, Dallas?
We're gonna have a hoot nanny tonight. As you guys know, two of the best guests in the show's history. This bucket is filled with local Dallas comedians. We'll see how that goes. They have a lot of great clubs here. I do want to give a shout out to great Randy Butler, the owner of the Hyenas Comedy Clubs, is here tonight. That guy was headlining me in Dallas 15 years ago, before I probably even knew it. We did, I think, 12 and 18 kill tones there before, way before we could ever dream of being in a venue like this. So shout out to Randy here in Dallas. He runs all the Hyenas. Make sure you support your local comedians. If I pull one of these guys out, they get 60 seconds uninterrupted. Another time is up and hear the sound of a kitten. That means they have to wrap it up then, or else they bring out the angry. Wait, what's the game? Oakland? All of it? Oak-lock? Oak-lock? Like a lock? Oak-long? That makes sense. I could see how that would be. Wood, long wood.
Okra.
Could have been anything.
Okra's big here in Dallas.
Or else they bring out the crazy oak-long gay bear. There it is, just for you. That interrupts them. I conduct an interview. The whole thing's improvised. Really, there's never been anything done like it in the history of fucking show business, where a crazy person in a parking lot can sign up and be on one of the biggest shows in the world. Anything can happen. You guys know how it rocks. You guys ready to start tonight's fucking show? Now, it's so tricky, right? Because when you start a show like this out here in front of fucking 8,000 people in Dallas, Texas, you really want to get it started with a bang. So we're going to do that with one of our greatest regulars. You've been watching him now. How many of you would watch every single week? You've been watching him do about 2 minutes or more every single week for the last few months. He's a fucking sensation. He was once considered the dark storm of Atlanta. Here to start tonight's show is the dark storm of Austin, Texas. To show you how stand-up's done, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dedrick Flynn, everybody.
Oh man, guys, I feel so happy and free. I recently, through deep meditation, I ate an edible and I was sitting alone in the airport. I realized something that set me free, and I want to bring this to Dallas, and hopefully y'all can understand where I'm coming from. I recently decided that I'm done pretending like I've ever forgiven anybody for anything. I'm done with that, right? I'm sick. I lied. I never forgave you. I still hate you as much as I did before. It's still on site. But now I get that energy back, and I want to bring up one of my recent new beefs. My nephew, I took my nephew to go play laser tag for his birthday. I bought him and all of his friends laser tag, and it was like a 20-on-20, and it was like this other people out there. Now, mind you, I want to say this nigga is on my team. And so right before we go out and we run out, he gonna yell out, "Uncle Dedrick, you can hide, but you can't run." That's messy and that's trashy and that's unbecoming. Don't bring my knees. You know, don't tell the. I'm 35. I don't say disrespectful shit in front of company, nigga. I didn't bring up the fact that your mama was orange in middle school. All right, I didn't say that. Oh, you know your mama's nickname Jug. She was real fucking popular in middle and high school. Everybody know Orange Jug. Nobody had some out here. How dare this? But I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to do too many mama jokes because I know as a person I can't handle mama jokes. That's how I learned how to fight. sat me down and she said, Dedrick, why do you keep fighting? I said, Mama, they keep making fun of you. And she said, what are they saying, baby? I said, they keep calling you fat. And she said, baby, I am fat. I was like, don't let me talk to her. You lucky you my mama. I don't know if I should let it slide. It's a slippery slope. Thank y'all so much. That's my time. I'm dead. Flat.
Adorable. Is your mom a little thick?
Not little.
Don't you ever talk about that. I love it. I didn't get the orange. Why would the mom be?
Because they had girls in the Southeast had them spray tans on doing the rant, and it would turn their skin orange, and that's how you knew they was moving too fast.
Black women?
No, I grew up with everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this ain't my direct in the South. That's like if that's your mama, like that's like we siblings. Like so, I got like white mamas, Filipino mamas, Thai. They're all like redneck mamas. You gotta collect as many moms.
I got it. See, that's why I was confused in the joke. I assumed that your nephew was your nephew, and that it was black, and that when it said you can hide the name right, that you can say your mama. So, but I pictured a black woman in a spray tan. I'm like, that never happens.
No.
Would be hilarious.
My black nephews will never say nothing like that. Cause they'll know cause he found out, cause I gun butted that nigga with the gun, the laser tag gun, and then I went later that night and I ate all his toppings off his pizza. I'ma get my get back.
I think if you're gonna have a white nephew in a joke, you should mention that it's white.
Nah,
Wait, it's still not white?
I'm so it's white.
The baby was white in that joke.
Yeah, it was white. There was a white baby in there, but I didn't want to take. Because if you say white baby, people go somewhere else.
Well, yeah. Why would you have a white nephew?
I got white nephew. I got all kind of. I shot good with my best friends. So like they look good, so they be good people. They make cute baby. I don't got no ugly nieces and nephews, except for that one nigga that talked about my niece. I think that he gonna get arrested soon. I hope.
Now, the one N-word you're talking about, is he black? Or is he also white?
Well, see, I call all of my nieces and nephews nigga because it start with N.
Makes it more confusing.
No, they know who I'm talking to. You've been young for a long time, Joe Rosa. You wouldn't get in. Yeah. This nigga's nobody needs nor nephew.
Hold on.
This nigga.
I was just about to compliment you.
I don't care.
I want to compliment you on being the blackest person ever to wear a Lord of the Rings t-shirt.
More like Lord of the Wings. Chicken wings.
Yeah.
The back says Legolas. I thought it said legless for diabetes. Stole that ring.
Yeah, you got that from your AA meetings, Joe.
It's like it's like if young Dolphin Gandalf had a baby.
I like that. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
I can't get over this nigga and the Bucky's thing. Don't play no sound effects, white dad. What the fuck do you?
You do have white people in your family.
That's not blackface. You can't do that Bucky's uniform. I know you trying to secretly say nigga as a beaver, and that's beaver nuggets. That's what he keep calling me. Call me young beaver nugget.
What did make you wear a Lord of the Rings? Is that a jersey?
I love well, also I believe
Did you ask them when they're like, what color do you want? You're like, right here.
chocolate.
I'll take arm color.
Yeah,
Can you make it look like someone painted a Lord of the Rings jersey on me?
I want it painted on. I just love if you don't like Lord of the Rings, I don't know how you don't like that. It got everybody in there. I love Lord of the Rings. And Legolas, I like him. Because with that slingshot, nigga, I'm just like Legolas.
Oh,
just
yeah.
hitting Balrogs in the face, gangster shit, type shit.
And Butterly.
Rohim on God.
Is there a Lord of the Rings character that black people fuck with especially?
Yeah, Pants v. Baggins. How about that one? There you go. It's your Doritos joke of the night. Pants v. Baggins. It's good. Care what anybody says. Anybody ever tells you Tony's not funny, show them that clip. Right there. Is there a black character? You really did set me up for that one.
Is there a black character that the people fuck with? Lord of the Rings?
Oh, he's getting defensive.
No, that's what he. That's
supposed to be me?
I was helping. I wasn't even trying to ruin. Yeah, but that's how you sounded when you said that shit to me as my friend in front of these 8,000 strangers.
sounded when you talk to me like a white boy? Like, did you?
No,
You like that?
That sounds like soft Uncle Lazy.
Do you
but
like
no
that?
blacker than that.
Do they have a black Harry Potter too? Like
Yeah, they do.
Gary Potter?
They making black. They making Professor Snape black in the new one. I kept auditioning for it.
The one bad guy.
Everyone drops out of the school. They hold their wands sideways. They do drive-bys on fucking broomsticks. All right, Dedrick, you got the show started. We got to get to this bucket. It has begun, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kill Tony Dallas. That's Dedrick Flynn. And now to the bucket we go. This is where everything gets very interesting. I can almost guarantee you none of these people have performed in front of a crowd this size before. The pressure gets to them. Anything can happen, or maybe they shine. Anything can happen. Your first bucket pool of the night goes by the name of Hefe. One-word name, Hefe, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Thank you. I went to Vegas to see my grandpa, who I hadn't seen in 10 years. And to describe him, he's been married 6 times, and 5 of them were named Barbara, so we called his 6th wife Barbara 2. I'm rolling a blunt, and my grandpa actually asked to hit it, and I was like, Grandpa, I thought you only hit Barbaras. So he takes a hit, he's quiet for like 25 minutes. And then he turns and tells me 3 things. He says, Jeff, Hefe, I love pussy. I love to taste it, smell it, wear it, black, white, terrorist, Asian. I love it all. Second thing he told me was, and I don't know why he brought this up, I didn't hate Obama because he was black. I hated him because he was Muslim. I was like, okay, okay, what else? And he goes, I'm so proud of you. The man who raised you was a great father figure.
All right, Hefe. Over the time, minute 18 seconds from Hefe. Hi, Hefe.
Hey, hey, guy.
Okay, cool.
Hey.
How long you been doing stand-up?
Dude, longer than that bullshit set. Can I finish that real quick?
You think it's gonna help?
I promise.
Okay, finish it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't recommend it, but go ahead and finish it.
All right, so he says, the guy who raised you was great. When did your parents tell you you were adopted? And I grabbed that joint from him, and I hit it, and I was like, just fucking now.
Okay, there you go. All right, back to it. Oh, no, see? You wouldn't have gotten that if you would have trusted me.
They never learn.
I've been on this show.
You know what? You're right. I apologize. Shoot me out back.
Okay, all right, Hefe. You don't need to go straight to suicide, even though clearly your barber decided to. Check in with Joe DeRosa.
His name is Hefe?
Yeah.
I thought you said it was Cafe.
It could be.
I was like, you would like the whole damn restaurant.
What are you, Dedrick's nephew?
Yeah, I am. I'm one of Dedrick's nephews.
I did have a Lord of the Rings shirt, and I think some guy took it too, so.
Oh.
Good. All right, well.
It's another one of those wacky Hefe jokes, everybody. Hefe, how long have you been a bouncer at a hookah bar? What do you do for work, Hefe?
I'm an artist first.
Oh, what kind of artist?
Anything, painting, graphic design. I run a printing business. It's pretty fun.
Do you make money doing art?
Surprisingly, yes.
How much money do you make doing art?
Not not enough to dress properly. So
Okay, but how do you make a living, Hefe?
I own a printing business and does good.
Okay.
Not enough to live here in Austin, though.
You're not in Austin right
No.
now. Boy, oh boy.
Oh God, no.
Oh, there it is. Hefe, do you live in Dallas?
No, I live in the titty of Texas, Wichita Falls.
Wichita Falls. Wow, more booze. Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ. Hefe, take it from me. These motherfuckers will boo you.
If they knew my parents, they would understand too. It's fine.
But what okay. Hefe, give them a redeeming quality about you that'll make them like you. Tell Dallas why they might like you, Hefe.
They shouldn't. It's cool.
All right, there he goes. Hefe, everybody. Great stuff, Hefe. Great stuff.
Yeah, it's all good.
I tried my best with you, believe it or not.
I mean, I really am an artist, dude.
I believe you, pal. I believe you.
He looks like a conformist.
How long have you done stand-up?
I'd say 3 years.
You'd say 3 years?
Yeah, seriously 3.
Okay. Again, is there anything about your life, any fun facts about you? Do you have any special skills
I
and
mean,
talents?
I'm an ex-Florida man. I mean, that probably, yeah.
So you lived in Florida?
I did.
But what does that mean? You were just born in Florida. You didn't do anything.
I traveled around a lot. I was a military kid, and I got stuck in Florida because I made bad choices.
You were a military kid, but you weren't in the military.
I was at one point.
This sounds like stolen valor. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it's our first ever live stolen valor. Well, I was in the military. I wouldn't say I was in the military, but I was in the military. What'd you do, Hefe, in the military?
Finance.
Oh, perfect. Great. We all love how our military budgets have been going.
I wasn't responsible.
I know, Hefe. Trust me, I know. I'm pretty sure that isn't the haircut they make you give when you're in charge of finance of the United States military. Joe DeRosa.
No, I was just going to say, this is how I picture a financial expert dressed. Glitter sandals and cargo shorts.
Dorothy 3000.
Awesome.
I like that you sunk all the wardrobe money into the shoes.
They're the most...
Hefe, open up that pocket. I'm going to try to make this in that little... It's a very long shot. But... That'll count. Count it. Count it. Count it. There he goes. Hefe, ladies and gentlemen. Flipping off the crowd and then telling them that they love him. That he loves them. Nothing better than the flip off, I love you. Oh, my God. The crowd goes wild. It is indeed the lovely Heidi and Val, everybody.
You know when your business communications feel like a burner phone and a prayer? Missed calls, unread text, follow-ups, eventually you just hit that wall. You're like, all right, I'm done. Let's fucking Quo. That's why today's episode is brought to you by Quo, spelled Q-U-O, the business communication system built so you never miss a call. That's right, get out of here. You got a Quo. Quo is built for how modern teams work. It isn't just a phone system, it's a smart one. Quo's AI can automatically log calls, generate summaries, and flag next steps so that nothing falls through the cracks. It can qualify leads and respond after hours too, keeping business on while you're off. Hey buddy, you got a Quo.
Quo works wherever you are, right from your phone or computer. Your entire team can handle calls and texts from one shared number, so everyone sees the full thread. Replies are faster, and customers actually feel taken care of, like that guy.
Over 90,000 businesses, from solo operators like that guy to growing teams, already rely on Quo. And as the #1 rated business phone system on G2, it's clear why. Money is on the line. Always say hello with Quo. Try Quo for free. Plus, get 20% off your first 6 months when you go to quo.com/killtony. That's quo.com/killtony.
All right, you guys get it. We're on to our second bucket pull. Anything can happen. Make some noise for Lawton Parnell. Lawton Parnell, everybody.
Hey, it's goes. So I'm broke. I live with a roommate, and I came home the other day, and it sounded like my roommate and his girlfriend were having sex. I was like, nice, I can jerk off to this, you know? Yeah. Turns out they weren't having sex, and she was just crying. Yeah. I was like, all right, I can jerk off to this. Yeah, I'm a sick fuck, guys. Sick fuck. It's sweet to be here, though. I posted on Facebook today I was coming up to do some stand-up, and my childhood babysitter, they commented, they're like, Lawton, you do stand-up, that's so cool. When I was a kid, I want to do stand-up. I was like, no shit, when I was a kid, I want to fuck my babysitter. He's not my friend on Facebook anymore, guys. Final nail on that comment. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Huh? Anybody ever get so depressed at night, instead of brushing your teeth before you go to bed, you just reach into the fridge and grab a slice of ham, and you're like, fuck it, that's good enough. Alright, I'll tell you. Yeah, that's where I'm at, guys.
Fuck yes. Lawton Parnell with his Kill Tony debut. Lawton, how you doing? How long you been doing stand-up? You're fucking hilarious.
Hey, thanks, Tony. Like 10 years or so.
Fuck yeah. All of it here in Dallas?
No, not at all. I'm from West Virginia.
Okay. What made you come here for that? For this?
Just for this. I flew in yesterday and came here and flying out tomorrow.
Wow. You came in, signed up with everybody, could have just as easily not gotten pulled. Nothing could have happened.
I can stay till Thursday if Red Band wants me on the Secret Show.
Oh, shit.
I would love to have you on the Secret Show.
Look at that. Unbelievable. Wow. Lawton, stick around for a second. I got to know more about you, man.
Yeah,
so
fun, thanks.
You're born and raised in West Virginia?
I wasn't born there, but yeah, pretty much raised.
What do you do for work?
I am a commercial real estate appraiser.
Okay.
Yeah, fun stuff.
Hell yeah. And you got a flight here? Was it Southwest?
It was American, actually.
How was TSA?
Yeah, go America. Hell yeah.
Mid coffee.
Were the airports normal?
Yeah, TSA out of Pittsburgh was fine. They did have some ICE people, but they were just chill.
Perfect. Hell yeah. To you.
Yeah.
to you, their favorite customer.
Yeah. Like, they see me, like, nope.
Did they try to hand you a job application?
I thought you said hand job at first. I got really excited.
That would be cool if they did that to pure American white people.
Yeah.
Like they did the reverse for true citizens. They're like, get over here, you fucking squawking eagle, you. Who's a good American boy?
I'd quit my appraiser job for that, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Lawton, tell us more. What's the most West Virginia thing about you? You have like a dip of tobacco in your cheek that we don't know about right now?
I just smoke cigs. I don't do tobacco.
Nice.
I smoke cigs. I had a job in college. I was installing security systems. So like they send me to like random people's houses and install their security systems. And one time I got propositioned by this really big fat lady and a man named Robert E. Lee. It was his real name. Yeah. It was really cool. Yeah. He said he was legally declared dead in the state of Maryland. So I was like, this guy's my man, you know? And I started installing their security system. And I noticed in their bathroom I had a piss. And they had like a TV just running porn. It was just a porn TV. And yeah. You remember like those, and I didn't ask them, they were like, you saw our porno, right? Yeah. And I asked them, they were like, I'm like, they would just give you like a free membership. They said if they changed the channel, then they'd lose their porn subscription. So that was their bathroom porn TV. Yeah, I got one now too.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks. This is crazy. This is awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, of course. Joe DeRosa.
Dude, what's up, Joe?
It's Lachlan?
Lawton. Yeah,
Lawton,
like
sorry.
I guess a town in Oklahoma.
I want to compliment you, man, because you're hilarious, number one.
Hell yeah, appreciate it.
Number two, I really mean this, man. A lot of comics come on stage dressed like stonery, like the way you're dressed right now, you know what I mean? And honestly, a lot of the times because they just don't give a fuck.
Right.
You're dressed, it matches your persona, it matches your humor, the whole character's there. I'm not saying you're playing a character, but you know what I'm saying.
Sure.
You're representing yourself visually and comedically. The whole package is there, man. You're doing it.
I'll tell you,
You're doing it, man. You're doing it right.
True.
Seriously.
You do have a good look. It is like if one of the South Park smoked a lot of cigarettes.
I do smoke cigarettes. I'm eyeballing Joe cigs right now with American Spirits.
You're killing it,
I'll
buddy.
take one.
Lawton Parnell. I was just about to get rid of him. Now you're going to have the poor kid smoking a cigarette.
Two on catches here.
You're going to cause a fire hazard.
Throw those back.
There you go.
Smoke that.
There you go.
All right. And you're funny, but not that fucking funny.
Lawton Parnell, you did the job. Everything was amazing, absolutely incredible. Perfect bucket pool representing West Virginia here in Dallas. An incredible showing. I have a comedian that's from Dallas, ladies and gentlemen, that is your next comedian. We dragged her up here with us from Austin, Texas, where she is considered one of the top young rising comedians in the world. I've had her open up for me in Dallas a few times over the last 5 years. Someone that was a door guy at the mothership and now is the full-time opener and feature act for Ari Maddie. Ladies and gentlemen, she is Dallas's own Liz Black, ladies and gentlemen. What is up, Dallas, Texas?
Guys, when I was younger, my mom sent me to fat camp. Really sucks because, like, I've always been like this size. Like, I've always looked like this. I'm not like fat camp fat, you know? Like, I'm like, you know, these kids at fat camp, they're like fucking fat. They're like about to lose a foot fat. And me, I'm like fuck black guys fat. Like, I'm like a cool fat. I'm like a healthy fat. I'm a good fat. I'm like an avocado. So, you know, sending me to fat camp, it was kind of fucked up that she did that. It's like, what the hell was that about? But at the same time, sending a girl like me to fat camp, like I'm kind of the hot bitch at fat camp, you know? Like, I was running that shit. I had all these chubby dudes on their fucking knees. They're like, I took a free Oreo for you, my petite princess. Why you look malnourished this evening? It's like, I think I gained weight at fat camp. Honestly, I was prison rich. I had everything they wanted. In prison, the twinks rule. I was the Twinkie. Okay, that's my minute.
Fuck yeah, Liz Flat. Hilarious.
Hell yeah, Cody.
The whole crowd is looking at me. You fuck a black guy fat.
That's just who I am at the end of the day.
It is true.
I'm really excited to be here. I'm excited to be back home. Good feeling.
You are the first comedian of the night that is from Dallas, Texas. Tell these people, what part of Dallas are you from?
I'm from East Dallas, Lakewood!
Oh, shit. Oh.
I went to high school in Oak Cliff, bitch!
I know you guys can't see the crowd, but a lot of poor, fat people are going wild, and the rich people are laughing. The rich people are laughing, so whatever part of the neighborhood that is, it's not so good.
Well, I'm from both parts, the poor side and I said two sides, so. I grew up in the rich side, and then I fucked guys from the poor side, so that's kind of...
Heck yeah.
But Tony, I gotta be real, I'm here for one reason. I'm here for some real shit. I'm about to take somebody's job in this show.
Oh, shit.
I'm here to take some regular shit in this bitch.
Oh, shit.
I'm here to take that fat, busted bitch Heidi's job.
Oh, shit.
Get that fat, busted
Oh,
bitch
my God.
out here.
Oh, my God.
I get her out of here.
Get her.
Heavyweight Valerie.
It's a cat versus a pig.
But seriously, I could do that bitch's job better than her any day.
Oh my, whoa.
I will.
Shit. Whoa.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Oh my God.
She's not shaking shit.
There's a whole ass there.
Shaking shit, give me this.
She has an ass. You're just made of... Wait a second. What's happening here? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh! Wow. What's happening? Oh, shit.
What the?
What's happening? Oh, my, no.
Just wiping poop
Oh,
on
my
it.
God. Wow. Our black viewership just skyrocketed. Oh my God. You can Heidi, but you can't run. Wow.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Wow. Amazing. Liz Flat, obviously a future roller derby goddess.
the first time I've ever had a hard-on fighting against it. So.
Don't you...
It is incredible. That is the opposite of whatever Viagra does, I'll tell you that. Oh my God. Did that do anything for you? D-Mads is like, I'm hard and I don't know why. I don't know what I like it. I didn't know there was a SeaWorld in Dallas. You guys having fun out there? We go, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen. Make some noise for Marco Garcia, everyone. Marco Garcia, right out of the bucket.
How we doing, Kill Tony? Y'all good? Hell yeah. I'm bad with money. I'm real bad with money. I'm so bad with money. It's fucking on my Instagram ads. Like, I'll be scrolling. It's like some girl dancing. Nice tits. Are you assuming $10,000 of credit card debt? How do they know? They've been talking to the people at Chase. I'm fucked. But this debt's not following me to Mexico, so I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be all right. I'm real bad with money. I'm so bad with money. I went to the therapist office the other day. Couldn't pay. This bitch Man in Black me. She said your parents don't love you. She kicked me out of her office. But that is the way I came in, so that's fair. That's fair. I went to the bar. Couldn't pay. They took me to the back. They waterboarded me with Pedialyte. It was crazy, the lengths they'll go to make sure you leave sober. Fuck it. I went to my fentanyl dealer.
All right, that's all your time, Marco Garcia. Welcome, Marco. How long have you been doing stand-up?
I just hit 2 years.
3 years?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
I love it. What do you do for work?
I'm currently unemployed, but when I work, I'm a lifeguard.
You're a lifeguard? What? Oh my God.
I'm naturally buoyant. I'm a better lifeguard than these motherfuckers with abs.
No way, dude. You have the blood on your hands. Oh my God.
You're the first lifeguard that makes the kids drown even more.
Yeah. Hey, kid. Hold me. Throw me that raft.
Coming in.
Wow. You are not built like a lifeguard.
I've heard that before.
Wow. Holy shit. And how long have you, what do you call that? What do your people call that? A man torta? Attached to the...
Yeah, no. I hate it. People, like, on the way here, he's like, wow, you my now. And I was like the Disney character, he was like, nah, everybody on the island. That fucked me up, because that's the fattest island, man. It's fucked up. I didn't appreciate that.
Right, well.
He would be a great guy to watch run in slow motion on the beach.
Yeah.
That'd be a commercial, man.
Oh.
He did. This was my second year lifeguarding.
Second year lifeguard.
Yeah.
Save anyone.
Yeah, actually, I saved only black people.
Whoa. How many black people did you save?
I said-
Can you do less of a job next time?
I only saved 2. I work in the hood, so yeah, that's all I save, man.
What do you mean you work in the neighborhood?
Yeah, like
So you're doing the hardest lifeguarding in the world. What fire hydrant do you lifeguard?
they needed lifeguard XL. They needed lifeguard plus, and they called me.
Wow, this is incredible. Now we're
Say again?
were the blacks that you were saving from the waters full-grown adults, or were they children?
The black people I saved. One of them was a black woman, full-grown adult, but the other one was a child.
Okay. Now, how close was the fully grown woman to dying, do you think?
She was fucking really cool.
Did you have to do mouth-to-mouth or anything?
Obviously, I don't know, but
Wait, is it like when a woman gets arrested and you have a female cop
a black person that's just there to give mouth to mouth, perhaps?
Nah, somebody just got there first, and I was like, they got her.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, the lady, she came up to me, probably like...
Wait a second. Hold that thought. When you say someone else got there first, are you talking about the person that actually saved her?
No, I'm talking to mouth to mouth. Fuck.
Wait. So how did this go down? You're at a pool?
I'm in a pool, and there's two sides to the pool. And then at one point, I'm in the shallow end.
Of course.
No, fuck you. I get over to the deep end too, but at this point, I was in the shallow end. And she came up to me, and she was like, hey, if I go down the slide, you'll save me, right? And I'm like, I'm on the shallow end. The slide's on the deep end. Why would I? That is my job, but if you can't swim, don't go. And then she went and asked the other lifeguard the exact same thing.
And so you didn't save her?
No. So, okay. So then
Every time you try to explain more how you saved her, it seems more and more like she's on the other end of a pool with the actual lifeguard that saves people's lives.
She somehow got up the stairs and she went down the slide. And when she started drowning, the other lifeguard went in and he whistled and I went in. We both got her out. And then he gave her mouth to mouth.
Would you say it was exactly 50-50 you and the other? Marco, give us another fun fact of your life. Pretty good.
That was really good.
Hey,
you set that one up. You set that one up, man. That was not me.
What else would we find interesting about your life, Marco? Are you from Dallas?
Yeah, I'm born and raised right here, Dallas, Oak Cliff. Yes, sir.
Like a 4 bar.
The one's the really high rise from Dallas.
Marco, anything else crazy we should know about you before getting you out of here?
I did comedy at a strip club once. And there wasn't any strippers. I was very disappointed. Let's not lie about that, man.
All right, Marco. I think you talk a little fast. Maybe it's just how big this venue is. You got to slow it down a little bit so that people understand you. I didn't know what you were saying during the Instagram ad read thing. There's a medium-sized joke book for a very large man. Marco Garcia, everybody. Let's keep it moving right along here, because I here's to be another Latino from Dallas's name out of the bucket. Make some noise for your next comedian, everybody. It is Albert Moreno, everyone. Here we go. 60 seconds uninterrupted for Albert Moreno.
Hey, how the fuck y'all doing tonight? Y'all having a good night so far? So I grew up with a very religious family. Like, any time that I would see a shooting star, my family would always tell me that it's someone being shot out of heaven. Yeah, you could have just lied. You know, I don't know what a scholar is supposed to do with that information. Like, you know, anytime the normal person would see a shooting star, they would just be like, that was beautiful, make a wish. Anytime that I would see a shooting star, I would just be like, damn, another priest. Yeah, I didn't grow up, like, I'm very bad at being a Mexican. I don't speak a lot of Spanish. I get called a white boy a lot for my family do that. I don't think that's the widest thing about me, though. I think the widest thing about me is therapy. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know this about Mexicans, but they don't go to therapy. They go to church drunk. Like, if my grandma found out that I was going to therapy, she'd probably be like, oh my God, mijo, I didn't know you're gay.
Hell yeah, Albert Moreno. Great stuff, Albert. How long you been on stand-up?
2.5 years.
Nice. All of it here in Dallas?
Mostly Fort Worth. I come from a small town. I'm from Mineral Wells. It's like,
How small is it if the whole crowd goes wild?
That town has only ever got a pop for crackheads, so I don't really know.
That's our target audience.
It's a very small town. It's like maybe 40 minutes west of Fort Worth. So my drive has always been like 40 minutes to an hour. So I've just always gone to Fort Worth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the hyenas there?
Yeah, I started at Hyenas.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's fucking fantastic. What do you do for work, Albert?
I just got fired about a month ago.
You got fired?
Yeah.
What'd you get fired from?
Hell yeah. I got fired from Amazon for speeding violations.
Ooh. In the truck, in the
So
actual
lame.
Amazon.
The electric vans, yeah.
Wow. Now,
I was new.
Were you getting pulled over by the police or
No, it's just they have diagnostics inside of their van, so they know when you're speeding. So if you go over the speed limit for like 3 seconds, that's when you get flagged.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
So I had been working at another job for 14 years, and I'd moved to Fort Worth, so I was trying to find another job, and Amazon was a job I landed on. So it was just a new job.
So what are you going to do now?
I got another job at Amazon.
Oh.
Yeah. So the one that I started at was further away. The one I'm at now is 10 minutes away. Okay. So my first day is Tuesday, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Is it fake ID from fake ID? Is that how you're getting the same job from Amazon?
Do you mean a green card? Or what do you...
Albert, how legal is your family?
So most of my family's from Mineral Wells. My grandma, they're all from Mexico, of course, but most of my family's from Mineral Wells or...
Do you live with them?
No, not anymore.
You have your own place?
Yeah, I live with one of my best friends, yeah.
And did they do comedy as well?
No, he's been around the open mics. He's friends with all my buddies, but he doesn't do comedy.
What does he do?
He works for like a small company in Weatherford. They do...
You guys have a 2-bedroom?
It's a 3-bedroom.
3-bedroom?
Yeah.
What goes on in that other bedroom?
I can't say personally here. Yeah.
Sex dungeon.
It's an empty room.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many bathrooms?
2.
All right. Look
yeah,
at
yeah.
Look at him.
We got our own size of the house. You know, you don't hear me beating off or nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. Joe DeRosa.
Dude, I was very impressed. You said you're 2.5 years. You said? I was very impressed. You're funny, man. You're really
Thanks,
fucking
man.
funny.
Appreciate it. I love you guys. Y'all are
and
awesome.
I really appreciated that. Even when the meow happened, you didn't panic. You took your time. You finished the joke, man. Like you got the rhythm.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing, man.
Thank you.
Good shit, dude. Really good shit. And when this comes out, you're gonna get fired from that other Amazon
I know.
job.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so
Fortunately. Really just aired all your dirty laundry on
Hey,
here.
I'm going to enjoy those 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What's another fun fact about Albert Moreno that the world would find interesting?
So my joke about my church is real. That's it's not a very common thing. I was born and raised in like a Spanish doomsday church.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Spanish doomsday. So what could one expect to see at a Spanish doomsday church?
Well, it was a very small congregation. To this day, it's like just 2 families, and like my family's still in it. Oh, this sucks.
This is a cult.
They're like laughing at my family right now. My mom and dad are still in it, so it was very awkward for me. I didn't leave my church until I was 23.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was very hard because growing up, I felt like I was the outcast in my family because all my cousins weren't really into the church, and I didn't leave till I was 23, and I took a lot of pride in staying in my church for so long. And
yeah, Tim Butterly.
What was something that tipped you off that it was like maybe time to go?
I listened to a podcast I shouldn't have heard, but I don't think my church was ever prepared for people to have podcasts. So,
right,
you know, they weren't ready for the internet, basically.
Neither was Bill Cosby.
This is true, yeah.
He never could have guessed that everybody would be interconnected and can possibly talk about something as insane as what he did.
Yeah.
Wow. Can you just give us one tidbit of what like made it a doomsday church? Like what would a sermon be about? Like
okay, so like my church didn't have like that certain section for kids. There was never anything for kids. It was all about the end of the world pretty much. And
it was about what?
The end of the world.
Yes, the end of the world.
Okay, so...
And how do the Spanish think that the end of the world happens? What happens at the end of the world?
Well, okay,
does everything, does every food article and every car turn into the Virgin Mary or something like that?
I think it was probably, they were just like, stay away from Minneapolis in 2000.
Raised in like a Spanish doomsday church.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Spanish doomsday. So what could one expect to see at a Spanish doomsday church?
Well, it was a very small congregation, and to this day, it's like just 2 families. Like my family's still in it. Oh, this sucks.
It's a cult.
They're like laughing at my family right now. My mom and dad are still in it, so it was very awkward for me. I didn't leave my church until I was 23.
Oh wow.
my family because all my cousins weren't really into the church, and I didn't leave till I was 23, and I took a lot of pride in staying in my church for so long.
What was something that tipped you off that it was like that you might go?
I listened to a podcast I shouldn't have heard, but I don't think my church is ever prepared for people to have podcasts. So,
Right.
They weren't ready for the internet, basically.
Neither was Bill Cosby.
This is true, yeah.
He never could have guessed that everything would be interconnected and possibly talk about something as insane as what he did.
Yeah.
Wow. Can you just give us one tidbit of what like Zoom and News Nation, like what would a sermon be about? Like,
Okay, so like my church didn't have like that certain section for kids. There was never anything for kids. It was all about the end of the world, pretty much, and
it was about what?
the end of the world.
Yes, the end of the world.
Okay, so
And how do the Spanish think that the end of the world happens? What happens at the end of the world?
Well, okay. So
Everything, does
every
every food article and every car marry or something like
I
that?
think it was probably they were just like, stay away from Minneapolis.
Maybe they were right.
Well, you know, I spent my whole life being warned about the end of the world. Like, I wish somebody had warned me about my uncle, you know?
When did they say the end was coming?
I think at the time, I left my church when I was 23, so that was about 10 years ago. 2017, 2018. So the guy who was our main preacher, he did a lot. So we watched him from he's in Puerto Rico. Everyone that listens to my church listens to a lot. Do you see where I'm going with this?
The leader of the Doomsday Church is in Puerto Rico. Well, looks like I was right about that one.
Yeah.
Albert Moreno, great set, great interview, very compelling, very funny. I love that you got out of the church and you're living your dreams, buddy. There he goes, the very funny Albert Moreno. Hey, we have another fun guy from Dallas, Texas, who's part of our crew and has been for years. He won a golden ticket, I think 6 or 7 years ago, here at a Hyenas Comedy Club in Dallas, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for part of the Kill Tony production crew and a comedian out of Austin, Texas. This is Colt McNeely from Dallas, Texas, everybody.
My God, how are you guys? It's so good to be here. Oh, yeah. My name, as he said, is Colt. It's actually Colton. Yeah. In my mid-20s, I shorten it up, you know, a little bit easier to say. I think when I'm an old man, I'm just going to go by...
Guess.
Thank you. You know, I like movies. You know, I saw that movie Holes with Shia LaBeouf. Thank you. I saw they're remaking it. It's going to have an all-female cast. What's up with that? It's crazy. What are they going to call it? Even Better Holes? I mean... Oh, man, I love the news. The blacks and the gays, they don't get along.
Yeah, they do.
It's not my opinion. It's just what they say, you know. I get it, though, you know. Imagine having both dads walk out on you. Thank you guys so much.
Colt McNeely.
Dallas, Texas.
What part of Dallas are you from? Tell these people.
Oh, I'm from Allen, Texas. Let's go.
All right, churning the butter over there.
I am, man. I'm happy to be here, Tony.
Yes.
My brother's here.
Okay.
Where?
All right. Okay.
Oh, man, Tony, it's been crazy.
Yeah, tell us about it, Colt.
Man, my buddy's dad just had a stroke.
Uh-huh.
I know. He was telling me about it. It's really sad, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he said he had to spend all day at the stroke center, and I was like, that sounds like a great time. What's next? The reverse gorilla grip center? I've got me in, you know?
Oh, you're just on fire right now.
I'm happy to be here.
What else is there?
Oh, man, you know, I've been looking at all these first ladies these presidents have, you know?
Yeah, what about them?
You know, Melania Trump's our first lady, and I was looking at all the old first ladies, and I think Melania might be the first lady.
That is a good point.
I gotta tell you, Tony.
Oh, what do you gotta tell me now?
I gotta tell you, Tony. So we live in Austin, Texas.
Yes.
My home is Dallas, Texas.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Way to get the crowd already had on your side. Oh, my goodness. The doomsday preacher? Jesus Christ.
Guess so. Shit.
Incredible. Didn't Heidi bring you out here to clean up the spill earlier? Was that you? A little rock stick? All right. What else is going on, Cole?
Oh, not much, Tony. You know, just been...
You ran out of things that you gotta tell me.
Oh, I told you everything I had to tell
Tony, I gotta tell you, Tony.
Oh, man, Tony, I do have to tell you. We just started selling these Kill Tony fingerboards on the website.
No one cares about the fingerboards.
Yes, they do. Dallas, Texas.
Oh, my goodness. All right, Colt. Anything else? Do you have any tricks up your sleeve? For a fun fact, I don't know if you guys have been watching the show long enough, but Colt is one of the greatest yo-yoers in the world. And he also famously is one of the youngest ever. What is it? Kung Fu, Taekwondo, black belt?
Oh, man, I'm a 4th degree black belt in Taekwondo. But I do got to tell you, Tony, I've been working with you for like 6 years now, met at Hyenas Comedy Club, and I haven't been kicking since I've been working for you, so I can't kick, but goddamn, I can yo-yo.
All right, do a little yo-yoing for us, Colt.
I don't know if they want to even see it.
Give me some yo-yo music, John.
Screaming.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we've hit a new low, ladies and gentlemen. Right when you think. I love it. This is the part where you have to explain to your girlfriend the show that you brought her to, everyone. No, I swear, it's cool. It's funny. Honey, it's like a tampon. That's amazing. Wow, Colt.
Dallas, Texas. Come on. Tony, thank you so much for having me. My God.
There he goes, Colt McNeely. Back to put a headset on and continue working. He actually works for the show. Fun fact, he is the guy that takes the piece of paper and wrangles the person and brings them to the back of the stage. That's Colt from Dallas, Texas. Which, you know what? I want to give a shout out real quick. We have a friend visiting, the son of the late great Chuck Norris is here somewhere. Can we make some fucking noise for Texas Zone Chuck Norris? He's out here somewhere, enjoying himself, trying to take his mind off it. Your dad was the fucking man. How loud can this place get for Chuck Norris? Goddamn right. He's out here somewhere. All right, back to the show we go. And back to the bucket we go. Make some noise for Ashley Ann Knox, everybody. Ashley Ann Knox.
Oh, what's up, Dallas? What's up? So, I look like it, I'm sure. I do have historically terrible taste in men. Like, my dating history looks a lot like the foreplay probably should have came with a background check. Don't laugh. I am painfully attracted to men that look like they need a caseworker. Or have one already. So needless to say, I am a single mom. Yeah, take note, gentlemen. My son just turned 14 recently, and he's hit the whole puberty stage. He started to talk to me like I ruined his credit score. Like, I used to rock this giant man-child back and forth to go to sleep, and now I just rock back and forth reading his Google search history. He started talking to girls, too, recently. Yeah, hell yeah. So, needless to say, I had to put the bark notifications on his phone. I'm sorry, you gotta do it. Somebody's gotta check their phones. I had to do it.
Ashley Ann Knox.
You got me. I did not make it through that shit. It's okay, though.
Ashley, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm just looking around at I'm sitting inside, and I kept looking around going, please don't call me. Holy shit. This is a lot of people. This is awesome. Good for you. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell
Fuck yeah. All right.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. It's mommy, thank you.
Do you dress like this around your son's friends?
So, funny story, the other day I was having lunch with him and a friend, and he goes, Mom, you're bad. And I said, what do you mean? He said, I mean, you can Google it. And I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, no. Like, my heart to my stomach. He meant baddie, like I was hot, and his friends...
Hey, you're such fuckable.
I was like, ew. Yeah. Something like that.
It's a real weird thing
I didn't get it.
to say.
All of my bad choices went and flashed before my eyes, though. That's all I know.
Is there anything else? When you say that you got scared, what could he possibly have found?
Pictures, maybe?
Is that what you've done?
Don't have an OnlyFans. Calm down. Maybe after this.
Okay. Ashley Ann, let's talk about it. What do you do for work?
Doing no OnlyFans. Okay.
Stick with me, Ashley. Don't pay attention to them. I'm used to them. You are definitely.
You are you.
Stick with me. Okay. I got you. What do you do for work?
I own an entertainment company, so I host karaoke and open mic comedy all over DFW.
Oh my goodness. What did you do before that?
I was in sales, so I did strategic. I sold
What'd you do
magazines
before that?
door to door.
What'd you do before that?
Sold magazines door to door.
What'd you
It's
do
all I've ever done.
Really?
All I've ever done is sell since I was 14.
That's it?
Yeah, my dad had me out there knocking doors. It was wild.
How many kids do you have?
2.
How old are they?
One will be 15 and one is about to be 9.
Okay, you still with the baby daddy?
No.
Okay.
No.
So, what do you
I'm not going to talk about him either. Last time I talked about him...
You were on the show?
I was, yeah.
Shit, you thought I would have remembered an unfunny set of tits.
Hey. You know what?
You wore a hoodie last night. That'll do it.
I covered him.
Now I remember you.
That was the problem, yeah.
DeRosa.
No, I was just going to say, before we get too far away from your son, where do you think your son got the idea to look up giant fit-titted women on?
Oh, you're so dumb. I don't know.
Where do they put that in his head?
He's been Googling weird shit like that since he was 7, okay?
This kid is heavily advanced. You would be too if you were drinking heavy whipping cream. I mean, look at those. I mean, holy shit. I mean, at least you have those, right?
You know, I paid a lot of money for them, so...
Really? How much did you pay?
10 grand.
Oh my goodness. Each?
Worth it. It's my favorite thing I ever bought
Oh
myself.
my god, I
Are
forgot.
they Gumby?
Oh, yeah. Gummy.
No, gummy. He's asking if they're gummy or if they're...
I said gummy.
Okay.
Gummy, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
You talking about the blowjobs or tits?
No, the tits.
Good.
All right, Ashley. So give us an example, like the last date you went on.
The last date I don't really date. I've been in a relationship. You know what?
Oh, you're in a relationship.
I was in a relationship. I'm recently unengaged, which is funny because you foreshadowed this actually.
Oh, I
totally did. The last time I saw you, you were like, your fiance is gonna cheat on you and leave you, and I was like, wow, you're being kind of a bitch. But it turns out you're actually a witch.
Wow.
You were dead on balls accurate.
What made me say that at the time? But you don't have a guy now. Wow. So what do you do for fun? What do you drag in front of this 4, 15, and 9-year-old?
I host like 4 shows a week of karaoke and comedy open mics. So I am super busy, and I'm producing a competition statewide for stand-up comedy too.
Is that go? Go?
Code?
Can't quite understand what they're chanting. Butterly.
Are they saying dump?
Jump?
They
You
want
guys want her to jump? I mean, Ashley Ann Knox says that she knows how to throw a real karaoke party.
yeah, I'm more of a singer than a comedian, let's be real.
How many you want to see her jump right now, huh? Jumping jacks. 10 jumping jacks. Count them. 3, 4. Oh, DeRosa, don't make a face like you're not loving this. Look over there, you fucking homo.
My niece can only take...
She's going to find this clip in her son's Google history later.
There is a strong chance of that, yeah.
Ashley Ann,
My knees can't handle that, though. I'm only 34, but they're menopausal. So.
you're leaving here with a medium-sized joke
I know,
book.
it's better than last
If you want, I'll make it in your cleavage from here. Just stay there. Don't move. I'm off. I was off on that. Sticky hand. Sorry.
Aw, you can't win them all. Thank
Little
you, Tony.
sticky hand. You guys know what that's like. You've been to a Texas Rangers game. Sometimes the balls can't always go where you want them to.
name's Scott. I am a terrible person to work with. Like, if you want to get shit done, stay away from me. But if you want to have fun, I got you. Like, have you ever gotten in trouble at work for some shit, but it's not the worst you've done? So when you get called out for it, you almost feel offended and rat on yourself? My boss is like, Scott, you've been coming in late. I'm like, bitch, I've been stealing money. I'm just joking, I work for FedEx. Yes, I do steal y'all shit. My family thanks you. It was weird. I go to the supermarket and people give me way too much respect. One guy thanked me for my service. And I didn't know how to respond. So I was like, yes, sir, I did 2 tours in Dallas.
It's a government drop,
We did a
I
tour in
guess.
Arlington. We lost a lot of good men that year. I like smoking weed. Done.
Ooh, look at that.
What up, my boy?
Hi, Scott Ramos. How are you?
What up, Tony Hinchcliffe?
Hello again.
No, first time, brother.
No.
Fuck you, I'm wearing my fucking hat.
What?
Some guy yells, take off your hat. Take off your white
Whoa. Oh my goodness, someone just got themselves a clip, everybody. All right, Scott Ramos, stay with me here. How long have you been on stand-up?
I mean, it's been like 8 to 10 years, but I think like 6. I'd be bullshitting.
Okay.
Yeah, take off the hat.
Why you be bullshit? Why you be? May I ask you why you be bullshit?
TH, drugs are fun. No, we're good.
No?
Yeah, we good.
All right, so crack. See? Now that I went extreme, now you want to dial it back.
Fuck it, I do crack.
You do crack?
Now I do.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay. So what do? You don't look like you've done cocaine once in your life. You look like you've done cane sugar.
You should have saw me in the parking lot, bro. We been having fun. We been having fun.
We be having fun.
Yes.
Okay.
Jay?
So, Scott, what do you do for work?
I don't know if I should do that.
Oh boy, you're a hell of an interview so far, Scott. You don't want to tell us what you do, what drugs you do?
I got in trouble. I fell. I'm like doing a...
It's a spectrum. Okay, perfect. You work for a cable company.
My leg's all banded. I fell through a hole, so it's like a worker's comp injury.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not supposed to be like walking around in public?
No.
Shit. What the fuck are you talking?
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
I just haven't do that. I got 34 stitches.
Whoa.
Right.
What happened? You fell into a hole?
Yeah, I was loading shit on a truck and I fell.
Okay. You guys want him to jump? This is a challenge thing. This is very exciting. Can you do 10 jumping jacks for us? Yo, how many you want to see him do 10 jumping jacks right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I know. 6.
There's no fuck up the bag.
7.
8, 9.
Hey. Oh, shit.
Not happening.
Oh.
Lame. Won't take off his hat.
Fuck him.
Wow. Have you ever snitched on anyone? Is that why you think you have 34 stitches right now? You consider yourself somewhat of a tattletale?
You can close the cage behind me. I ain't talking.
Okay. Wow.
I ain't a snitch.
Okay.
She's over here telling me jump. No, I'm not gonna fucking jump.
These people want you to jump, Scott. I mean, the decision is unanimous. There's a funny thing in Dallas. They want you to fucking jump. You keep showing them a pink.
You want me to show it?
I mean, that's a pink ace band. You look like. This better be oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, he is pulling out his wound. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay.
Jump! All of you.
The funny thing is,
that thing looks like it needs ice, and the wound looks bad too.
Nice. That was good. That was solid.
The stitches were the best part of that leg.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Did you blow a dude?
What?
Did a dude blow you?
Did a dude blow me?
Yeah.
Today?
No.
no.
I got a training accidentally blew you. My fault. I'm sorry. Hey, calm down.
It's yes, by the way.
She was a wonderful woman.
She identified as a woman, and that's what makes the difference.
That's enough for me.
Meanwhile, he put the tits bouncing earlier. Oh, I can't believe this is happening. Oh, we're degrading. No cow on the show. We're not tits out while talking about our kids.
The dude that blew me real her kids and then dick in.
All right, Scott Ramos. Even leaving here with a medium-sized friend. Congratulations. I know people. There you go, Scott Ramos coming back in for dabs. Oh my goodness, it's a security infringement. This is it, we're all gonna die. Tony got fucking Charlied in Dallas. All right. Who's the great Heidi and Val getting us all liquored up? We're having a good old time. We have another special treat. Yes, they love jumping jacks. Val, you want to do 10? Come do 10. You guys want 10 jumping jacks from Val? Oh, the shoes make it hard. Oh my goodness, you sweet thing.
I can pee on you.
Come on, get up there. Get right up there. Yeah. This is Kill Tony, ladies and gentlemen.
Who loves the United States of America?
Oh, look who's back on the side of women again.
That was good. My pants need stitches after watching